temperature's gone up. But a beautiful sunny day over here in South East Wales. And yes, you're coming through very nicely there in the box there. I got a very noisy receive on this radio. That's any criticisms with these 8900s, the QYT1s I should say, 2 meters. Not sure until what time, but about 10 AM open I think, you know.
I came over last year, but I stayed for the team at last there. Then I said, well, I'll drive up on Thursday night at Hotel Road, and the wife said, well, I'll come as well. It's not far from Lincoln, and she loves Chepstow, and said, okay, I'll have 2 days at Newark, so we'll have 3 nights virtually. Saw an ex-demo ST991A that I bought, and the collinear I bought, and enough stuff to be able to go through the winter. So we had a very good weekend, I have to say. But with all the money I spent, I think if I said I was going to another one on Sunday, I may get shot. She's 4ELW mobile.
4ELW mobile, DW1SXT. Okay, I should see already say you did come over the other year, so there we are. Yeah, I bought a couple of antennas there last time. I bought a 270 mobile antenna with a center wound whip, center wound coil rather, and a few other bits and pieces. And I think I bought a Daiwa Crossbridge SWR meter over there last time I went as well, which is in the shack here somewhere. But the bring and buy is few and far between now, isn't it? The bargain stores, and some of these traders are a little bit hefty on their prices compared to how they used to be. I suppose it's the sign of the times, but there we are. Okay, Ian, I wonder how you're doing on the M5 there now. I wonder whereabouts you are. DW1SXT.
4ELW mobile. Yeah, I'm off the motorway now, just coming into Bridgewater. On the way to the home GCH, which is Western Village, about 3 or 4 miles outside of town. So, yeah, okay, as I said, I did go last year and enjoyed it. It's a good trip there and back, but having done 2 days at Hampstead, I'm a salesman by nature, but I don't think even I could sell that one. And yeah, it's interesting. You make an interesting comment about the equipment. It wasn't bring and buy there at Hampstead. I didn't get too heavily involved in that. But I think eBay has done a lot to alter the bring and buy sales nowadays. Going back to the years before the internet, you know, you can see quite a lot of equipment at this radio rally. But nowadays, I think people tend not to worry so much. They just run it on eBay. Also, the price of the second-hand equipment. I was looking at, well, I ended up buying one, an ST991A, and the dealers had some second-hand, and I struggled to get my head around that one. They must sell it if they're asking that sort of money. But it just seems very hard to justify. She's 4ELW mobile.
DW1SXT, yes, I quite agree with you. Especially on the eBay, as you say, there's a lot buying and selling on there now, isn't it? Makes it a lot easier to do things, and if there's some particular item you want, there's more chance of getting it on eBay, I suppose. But I've heard a few horror stories where people have sent off for things and it's not been working, and also it got damaged in the post and things like that, you know. So unless you got some sort of insurance on the postal package, it makes it a bit difficult to reclaim your money if you're not happy, or if there's a fault or there's something damaged, isn't it, you know. That's the thing I got about eBay. 9 out of 10 times, of course, it's arrives okay in one piece and shaking fine, but do get the odd occasions, the early dollar stories there that things turn up and damaged or not working. And the third party then doesn't want to know anything about it once they got your cash, do they, you know? Okay, Ian, I'll let you get on then, and 373 on this one. Nice to hear you on the repeater, and wish you safe journey through Bridgewater there, and perhaps catch you another time, and best 73 for now, GW1 SX2.
Mobile. Okay, Mike. It's been quite an interesting QSO. I bought, well, not very much second-hand on eBay. I'm probably a bit cautious. I think if I was to buy something on eBay, I'd simply put on a spectrum analyzer or something. I know there's always that risk you take if it working, but also think, okay, if it doesn't work, how do you know what it's putting out anywhere, second also harmonics. But that's just me, possibly being a bit of a dinosaur. Yeah, the rig I did buy, after saying all that was an ex-demo one, but it came with a 3-year warranty, which I would assume they'll honour. So, yeah, time will tell. Okay, I'll let you go. It's been nice chatting. We'll probably link up then on a more local box. I've been holding the system for about half an hour now, so I must let someone else have a go. Appreciate the QSO, and we'll talk soon. 24ELW mobile.
W1SXT, okay then, yeah, I have been calling through the UHF site, but I haven't heard anybody come back to me on that one. So I tried the 2-meter side, which I'm on now, of course. UHF seems quiet on our side for some reason. Okay, Ian, 73, nice to hear you on again, and safe journey. Catch you soon.
Yeah, I think activity is quiet generally. I've heard said to you a couple of times this morning, but that's been about it. But yeah, we'll speak soon. 24ELW mobile back to monitoring.
RPG, if you're monitoring PG. May I? MYI, checking your levels, and if anybody give me an audio report on level. 7MYI.
7MYI, G4XEE mobile. Yeah, you're quite quiet at the moment. Not your normal self. Turn it up a little. G4XEE mobile. Name's Derek.
XEE mobile. G7MYI. Okay, Derek, yeah, many thanks for that. Many thanks. Are you actually coming into the repeater RF-wise there, Derek? Could you confirm you're coming in on an RF link? The repeater's linked to Echo Link and in turn to HubNet. The audio levels have been a bit low through the HubNet system. So interesting to say that I'm a bit quiet on the... But take it your...
G4XEE mobile, yes, I'm currently just skirting around Wimborne at the moment to go into Wimbledon. You normally are. You normally got a very, very strong audio. G4XEE mobile.
XEE mobile, G7M, whatever you're turning. Okay then, Derek, well, thanks for your report there on location. Trust you're well, it's a glorious day, isn't it? Blue sky this way, I take it you've got the same. What I'm trying to do is get a report from somebody on that side as to how this audio level is now. I'm listening to the live stream on the internet, but it lags quite considerably, so you can't immediately tell, you know, what it's sounding like. But it's always possible I'm pushing the wrong button. It's often the case these days, Derek, at my age. Thank you.
G4XEE mobile, yes, I know what you're saying. Not about your age, but certainly my age. And yes, it's good audio. It's just that it was a little quieter when you first came through. Now you're a little better as I'm getting closer to the repeater. But I wonder what you're actually using there. I went to the Hamfest at the National Hamfest last week. I was looking at these DMR stroke FM dual band handies, and I've got nothing DMR wise, so I was looking at those, but I didn't procure. It's the wrong time for me at the moment. But, maybe later. Not that expensive, quite reasonable. Anyway, let you go, Alan, and see if you can get somebody through the HubNet or through other via the computer, and see if they can talk to you. G4XEE mobile. Just listening briefly, and then QRT.
Mobile, G7MYI. Okay, Derek, well, thanks for the report. Anyway, thanks for which is about the about this year. I think that weather put me off. Yeah, the radio this way, Derek, is analog as we're on now, and also the anyway, my phone's just gone as well there, the good old landline there. Derek, you can't beat it, can you, for getting a good response, old landline, but so I better see who that is. But thanks for the report anyway, and I'll speak to you soon, hopefully. Enjoy the rest of your day. All the best for now, Derek. G4XEE, G7NYI, now clear. Cheers, Derek.
7-3, have a nice day. Hope you get the sorted anyway. Yeah, landlines, no problem. Bye for now, G4XEE mobile. Back to, well, shopping in Wimborne. Great episode. Bye for now.
Cheers, Derek. All the best. All understood. Cheers for now.
M088 mobile accessing via HubNet. Both of you gentlemen were approximately the same volume levels to me for information.
7NYI returning. Yeah, many thanks to the station that called in with a report there. Yes, we're both coming in via GB3GT, a local 77 repeater, and this morning the audio is somewhat over the top, so be interested to know if you think the audio levels are about right now. G7NYI.
G7NYI, M088 mobile returning. Yeah, I remember hearing your transmissions earlier. It was distorting quite a bit on well, more than the peaks, but your level's quite acceptable. There's a difference in tone between yours and the other chap's transmission, but that's to be expected. But the level, just no issue at all. As I'm accessing via MV7IAA, which is a HubNet node, an all-star node, near my home QTH. I will be back home in a couple of minutes, and I can then check levels via WireX or whatever. But certainly for me driving in the car, you're both about the same level.
Returning. Yes, well, many thanks. I appreciate the thoughts there, and we'll proceed with caution in the meantime. Thanks ever so much anyway, appreciate that. I've got to go and answer my landline now, so I may not be back. Well, but thanks for the thought, and have to catch up with you another time, and as I say, thanks again for taking the trouble to report. Much appreciated. From Alan, G7NYI, in North East Dorset. Many thanks.
All received, no worries, 73s from M088 mobile. Just about to pull up at home.
This station, Delta Uniform 9/Golf 6, Oscar Juliet Bravo. I wonder if someone could give me an audio report, please. Just setting up a new node.
Yeah, hi Scott. Yeah, it's 100% better. It's perfect. G7RPG.
Oh, thanks, Peter. If it's that's a compliment coming from you. I just nicked both of the resistors in the DB25, which connects directly to the array. I thought that was the simplest way for me to do it. There's a lot of space in there, but yeah, thanks for that, my friend.
Yeah, no problem. It's very good. Even when you said thanks, I could hear the level come up a bit, but there was no hint of any distortion at all. It sounded like there was even a bit more headroom to go. So yeah, you've got it spot on now. You'll have actually no problems at all with that G7 RPG.
Thanks, Peter. I intend to, this node's going to put out 10 watts into the collinear my route, which isn't clear. So I'm going to try and encourage some local hams, if there are any, to try and use it. But if it causes any problems of any sort, you know how to contact me, so get straight back in touch. There's a lot of unlicensed stations on 2 meters here. Back to you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just having a look on the old one. It shows you showing up as 445,750. So I'm a bit confused. Are you on the UHF band or 2 meters?
Yeah, this one's going out 2 meters, but I haven't changed my paperwork. I was getting the node first, but I'll do that shortly. Back to you.
Ah, no problem. Yeah, well, for the most people won't see that anyway. But yeah, that did throw me a bit. So I'm guessing your 70 cents back goes up to 450. But anyway, yeah, it sounds perfect now. Absolutely brilliant audio. Really, really good. 7.3 Scott, G7 RPG.
7.3.